Settings. Settings gives you control over your video service. You can choose to share rentals, change how alerts appear on your screen, create parental controls, and block channels. You can also create accounts for family members. Accessing settings. Press Menu and highlight Settings. Then enter your password, highlight OK, and press the OK button. There are two main sections of settings: Preferences and Users. Both screens are needed to enable parental controls, as we'll see. Preferences are settings that affect your overall service. This includes if rentals are shared between users, if users must log in, how on-screen alerts are handled, parental controls, and block channels that apply to everyone, and what theme is used. Working with preferences. When you open Preferences, it is already highlighted. Using directional arrows, scroll to the top of the list. To activate each of the services, highlight the checkbox and press OK. Share Rentals makes video-on-demand rentals available for any user, enabled, or only available to the user who makes the purchase, disabled. Require Login determines if a username and password must be entered before being able to use your TV service. Require Login is only needed if you intend to use user accounts, for example, an account for children. Enable Caller ID turns on or off a screen alert for incoming caller ID. Channel blocking enables or disables the list of channels you have blocked. Blocked channels do not appear in the guide. To block channels, check the Channel Blocking box, highlight the Edit button, and press OK. If no changes have been made on the Preferences screen, you will go directly to the list of all available channels. To block or unblock a channel, highlight the Channel Entry and press OK. A lock symbol appears next to a blocked channel. To go to the next screen of channels, press the up or down arrows. To save your changes and return to the Preferences screen, highlight Update and press OK. You will see different screens when selecting Channel Blocking and Edit if any changes have been made to the main Preferences screen and you have not already updated them. A Save Changes box will appear. Highlight Yes and press OK if you wish to save these changes. The Settings Successfully Updated notice will then appear. Highlight OK and press the OK button. Then you will see the channel listings to block or unblock. Caller ID timeout determines how long caller ID notifications remain on screen. Auto Tune Alert determines how early an auto tune will switch over to the upcoming selected program. Settings. Parental controls. Checking the parental control box enables your parental control settings to then be established in Users. When the preference selections are complete, arrow down and press Submit. You will be returned to live TV. Your preference selections are stored in the equipment at the video provider's location, not in your set-top box. To set up parental controls, navigate back to Settings and enter your password and press OK. Scroll down from Preferences to Users and click OK. Working with Settings and Users. Users allow you to set the parental controls for the master or main account, which are set up system-wide for all TVs in the household. You can also add user accounts with different settings, change your password or PIN, edit an existing account, or delete an account. Set parental controls. The master account is the first account listed and is shown in yellow rather than white and is already highlighted. Using the arrow button, scroll over to Parental Control and press OK to set the controls for the master account. Then use the arrow buttons to scroll to Movie Rating. To set movie rating, highlight the option box next to Movie Rating and press OK. Use the arrows to cycle through available ratings and then press OK. Movie Rating determines the highest rating for movies that will not be blocked. We are selecting PG-13, so no movie with a higher rating will be shown. To set TV rating, use the same procedure. TV rating determines the highest rating for television programs that will not be blocked. Unlock timeout, only available on master account. Unlock timeout determines how long parental controls will remain disabled when turned off from the main menu. To set Unlock timeout, highlight the option box next to Unlock timeout and press OK. Use the arrow buttons to display the time options and then press OK. Block unrated, only available on master account. Block unrated allows or blocks any program that does not have a rating. To turn block unrated on or off, highlight the checkbox and press OK. Content rating determines the type of content that will be blocked. To block a particular type of content, highlight the checkbox to the left of that item and press OK. S. Sexual situations. L. Language. D. Suggestive dialogue. V. Violence. F. Fantasy violence. Once you have changed any parental control settings, highlight Submit and press OK. To discard your changes, highlight Cancel and press OK. Settings. Turning parental controls off. To turn off parental controls, go to Guide and select the restricted program. Highlight and press OK on your remote. A dialog box pops up that says Unlock Parental Controls and Cancel. If you choose Unlock, then you're prompted for your password, and parental controls are unlocked for the duration specified by the Unlock Timeout feature. You set the amount of time you want for the Unlock Timeout to be in effect under the Parental Controls settings, as explained earlier in this section. To turn parental controls off indefinitely, uncheck the checkbox marked Parental Controls in Settings Preferences. To add a user account. Separate user accounts allow different members of your family to have their own parental controls, purchasing limits, and themes. However, this requires you to log in with the appropriate account's password before you can watch TV. To create a new user account, highlight the Add button and press OK. Highlight New Login to enter the name for the new account and press OK. An on-screen keyboard appears. Use the arrow keys to highlight a letter or number and press OK to add it to the login name. Once you have entered the desired name, highlight Done and press OK to return to the Create New User screen. Highlight New Password to enter the password for the new account. Use the number pad on your remote to enter the password. Highlight Confirm Password to re-enter the password for the new account. Use the number pad on your remote to re-enter the password exactly. To set the theme for this account, highlight the option box next to Theme and press OK. Then press the right or left arrow key to display Default or one of the other available themes, and then press OK. Highlight Allowance Dollars to enter a limit to the amount of video on demand, and rentals that can be purchased per month for the new account. Use the number pad on your remote to enter a whole dollar amount. Example, 200 to limit the account to $200. Highlight the Enable Caller ID checkbox and press OK to enable or disable caller ID alerts to appear on screen for this user account. Do the same for email and internet. Highlight Enter PIN to enter the master account's PIN as a further way of verifying the master account holder is creating this account. Use the number pad on your remote to enter the PIN. Now, highlight Continue and press OK to go to the next Add User Account screen. The second Add User Account screen allows you to create parental controls specific to this user. These parental control settings are identical to the settings shown earlier, with the exception that there is no Unlock Timeout or Block Unrated setting. Once you have entered the settings for the new account, highlight Submit and press OK. Now that we have seen how to set up additional user or sub accounts, we can now use the Sign In and Sign Out feature. Let's see how that works and the steps needed to use it. Log in. First, you check the Require Login box on the Master Account Settings Preference screen. This ensures that additional users or sub-accounts must log in to watch programs. To go to Sign In or Sign Out. To get to Sign Out, press the Menu button on the remote. Scroll the menu bar to the Sign Out icon. Click OK. You will then be signed out of your account, and the Sign In screen will appear. Highlight the Name entry box and press OK. Use the up-down arrows to select the name of the desired account. Then highlight the Password entry box and enter the password used for the desired account. Highlight Sign In and press OK. When a new user signs in, parental controls and other set restrictions for that account will be imposed. Whenever the master account, the parent, is finished watching TV and signs out, no programming can be viewed until the next viewer completes the sign-in process with their password. Settings. Edit a user's account and changing your password. To edit a user account, you can change the password and PIN for the master account, but you cannot delete it nor change the login name for the master account. To edit a user account, highlight the user account and press OK. Then highlight the Edit button and press OK. Using the number pad, enter the current password for this account. Now highlight New Password to change the password. Use the number pad on your remote to enter a numeric password. Highlight Confirm Password to re-enter the password. Use the number pad on your remote to exactly re-enter the password. Highlight PIN and enter the account's existing PIN. Highlight New PIN and enter a new PIN for this account. Highlight Confirm PIN to re-enter the new PIN. Highlight the Enable PIN checkbox and press OK to enable or disable the need to use a PIN. Once you have made all changes to this account, highlight Submit and press OK. To delete an account, highlight the account, scroll to Delete, highlight and press OK. You cannot delete the master account. A sign will appear asking if you want to delete the account, yes or no.